Hey.
What are you doing here? You're playing hooky from ELQ on your first day?
Yeah, and my last.
What do you mean?
You didn't hear? There is no ELQ anymore.
Adrian, what is going on? What?
I think I'm having a heart attack.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm here. You're gonna be fine.
Why would Connie want to take down ELQ?
I don't know. Why does Connie do a lot of things that she does?
I'm so sorry. I know how much this meant to you.
I just wanted this for AJ, you know? It was more than just a company to him. It was a chance for him to finally prove himself.
Yeah, how's he doing?
He says that he's doing okay, but I know that he's hurting. I'm really worried about him.
When did the pain start?
It just started all of a sudden. It's getting worse. It feels like my whole body is tingling.
Is the pain crushing?
No, it's like it's stabbing right here.
Is the pain moving around inside your chest?
No,
on your arm?
it's like it's coming and going. What's happening to me? God, my head feels like it's in a vice. Elizabeth, what's happening? Am I gonna die?
Just AJ was so proud of himself for outmaneuvering Tracy and taking over as CEO. I mean, they had all these plans, and now if EOQ goes under, I don't know how he's gonna handle it.
Is there anything you can do to help?
No, he has a team of lawyers working on it, but my dad's pretty thorough.
You mean Sonny? What does he have anything to do with it?
My dad gave Connie the story to publish.
Why would he do that?
Because when he couldn't stop me from working at ELQ, he decided to go after the company and try to take it down. To keep me away from AJ. And now ELQ is paying the price, and so is AJ.
Please, I don't want to die.
Just stay calm, okay? You just need to focus on your breathing.
You know, I'm finally started to have a relationship with my son. I mean,
You really need to stop talking.
I can't leave him anytime.
AJ, listen to me. You are not gonna die, okay? But I really need you to breathe through your nose.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
Yes, you can. In through your nose. In through your mouth. There you go. Slowly. Come on, a couple more breaths. There you go, nice and easy. How's the pain?
It's starting to ease off now.
See? It's working. Just focus on breathing in through your nose. You're gonna be fine.
Are you sure?
I don't think it was your heart.
What the hell was it?
I think it was a panic attack.
A panic attack?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Panic attacks and heart attacks have very similar symptoms. But the hyperventilation, the localization of the pain tell me that it wasn't a heart attack.
I'm feeling better. I mean, a panic attack. Come on, that would be embarrassing. I mean, you know, it was probably something I ate earlier.
Something you ate. Why, real men don't panic?
No, I don't want to have panic attacks.
Would you rather have a coronary?
No, of course not. But I mean, it's just like
It's a perfectly natural response to an extreme situation.
Well, it didn't feel natural. It felt like somebody was sticking a ice pick in my chest.
I know, but it's not gonna kill you. However, it's not something you should take lightly either. You really need to deal with whatever is causing the stress.
You mean like the fact that everything that I've worked and dreamed about for as long as I can remember just went up in smoke?
My dad destroyed EOQ to keep me away from AJ. That makes this whole thing my fault.
Michael, it is not your fault. You are not responsible. Even if it was Sonny who leaked that information.
Connie said that he gave her the information yesterday.
And Connie is not trustworthy. Did you talk to Sonny yourself?
He was in Connie's office. He saw your dad's office when AJ and I walked in. It was obvious something was going on. And it turns out he was there to thank Connie for running the story.
So Sonny admitted it?
No. He denied the whole thing Connie told me. If you're cold, let's get inside.
Your dad could be telling the truth. Come on, who are you more likely to believe, Connie or your dad?
You think I want it to be my dad? I don't. It's the only logical explanation.
Well, sometimes the logical explanation isn't always right.
I saw the article about ELQ.
Investors are already pulling out.
That's not your fault. You've been in charge for like 5 minutes.
I'm the CEO. I mean, it's my job to salvage the company, to handle the crisis.
I've spent a lot of time with your family, enough to understand what ELQ means to them. But nothing is more important than your health.
I think my grandfather might disagree with you. I can actually hear him now saying, what, are you going to let a couple of chest pains keep you from finishing your work?
I know you loved Edward, and you wanted his respect.
Yeah, well, I think it might be too late for that. I mean, I finally got my shot to run his company. What do? I put the place in absolute ruins.
I also know how it feels to be disappointed in yourself. And if you give in to it, it's only gonna get worse. You need to rebuild a little at a time.
I don't know if you know this, but I've been in recovery for a really long time. And that's what gave me the confidence to come back to Port Charles. And it was going so great. I mean, you know, I'd gotten the charges dropped, and I'm finally running ELQ, and I'm right on the brink of having something really good with my son. I should have known it. I should have known that Sonny would never let that happen.
Sonny?
Yes, Sonny, because he's the one who leaked this to the press. Because he wants to ruin my relationship with Michael.
My dad had a meeting with Tracy. He admitted that it was about how to keep AJ from taking over ELQ. He said that he turned her down.
Hey, maybe he did.
But here's a different scenario. What if my dad found proof that Tracy was laundering money through ELQ, and he brought that to Connie knowing it would destroy the company and keeping me away from AJ? And he knows that Connie is running the paper, so, I mean, he wants her to feel grateful and maybe even trust him.
That all sounds very complicated. What if it's just Connie lying? Look at what she did to Molly. Look at how she lied about shooting out Anthony's tires. She lies about everything.
Why are you defending my dad so much?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just hoping he's not as vindictive and irredeemable as my dad.
Well, anyway, it doesn't really matter. The damage is done. ELQ is on the ropes.
I'm sorry. On the bright side, there will be other ways to get to know AJ other than working with him at ELQ.
Yeah, you know, thanks for reminding me. I should probably get over there. Then we're going to be in for a very long night.
Sorry. Good luck.
You never told me why you actually stopped by.
Yeah, you know, you've got enough on your mind. It's okay.
Okay, well, wait a second. Excuse me. Do I not look like a guy that can multitask? I'll have you know, I'm a corporate titan. I do not succumb to the pressure and panic and trying to make you laugh here.
Okay, well, all right. You know that Tracy wrote a check to fund the nurses. The bank stopped payment.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that, Elizabeth. ELQ's funds have been frozen by the SEC. We don't have the money to fund the nurses' ball.
Okay. Well, thank you for being honest with me.
You know, I think the nurses' ball is a really important tradition.
Yeah.
And it deserves to be revived. It does a lot of good work. I really hope that you're not going to give up on it.
Well, I won't if you won't.
Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Hey, thank you again for everything.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
Hi, Michael.
Hi.
So, you got my lunch there?
Yeah, sorry it took so long. What was that about?
The check that Tracy wrote to fund the nurses' ball, it bounced. And I was telling Elizabeth about it, who could not have been nicer. And I don't know, I just wish we could make that commitment happen.
Okay, well, how about we focus on saving the company first, huh?
You know, I don't know if this is good or bad, but damn, if you didn't just sound like grandfather right there.
Oh, I guess I got more Quartermaine in me than I thought I did.
Okay, then. Let's get to work. Let's see what we can do. Just hope it isn't too late.